Go.
Hello.
Hello. When it decides to refocus. Hello. There we go. Welcome to Teabagged. I'm hosting today. I'm Nicole, and I'm here with Ben and Sam, two of my favorite people. And we're going to be talking about video games, and I've made 2 games for us to play later, in which I hope that they suffer and laugh. That's the plan today. So some happiness, some suffering, and laughing in that order. Yeah. So today's topic, there's been hell on the news in terms of Microsoft, Xbox, and just console stuff in general. PlayStation, what you doing
Sony
with that digital stuff? Big no-no. So I thought that today we'd kind of recap some of the stuff that we're playing and find some highlights, some happiness in the year that is 2026. Maybe things we're looking forward to, things that we're excited about. Let's see how it goes. So yeah. What you guys been playing?
Ben, you can go first, my guy.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to ask me this week. I should have been playing more Mass Effect, but I've been naughty and I haven't been playing more Mass Effect. So I don't like mixing my projects. I was focused on editing the last episode of this, and I've been focused on catching up with my writing of my script for Mass Effect, so I didn't want to progress any further of it because it'll just stress me out. So instead, and I may have to give away my nerd street cred for this, I've been playing loads of 2 games. The first being Monopoly on the PlayStation 5.
I do the same. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And that was mostly because my wife downloaded a Monopoly mobile app, and she wanted to play with me, but I refused to spend £5 on Monopoly on the phone. So I got the £20 PlayStation version because it was free on PlayStation Plus.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I've been playing Monopoly on the PlayStation 5. Why not? Monopoly is a classic game. It's still fun. Playing online with people who get to come in once I've thrashed the AI, and it's just me with like half the board, and they get to come and take up the AI spaces. And then they bless their hearts, they stick around as best they can, and they try and claw it back, but there's no clawing it back from me having like 3/4 of the properties. But they try. So I've been playing a lot of that, mostly just so I can play it with my wife, really. And then, because it's a nice game for me to play on my PlayStation Portal whilst I'm laying in bed, I've also been playing an ungodly amount of Football Manager 26.
Jesus Christ, Ben. Okay, carry on.
I'm not even that into football, if I'm honest. I don't know what the fuck's happening half the time. I don't know any of the players. I don't know any of the teams. I don't know any of the tactics. But I like that it's basically a spreadsheet that I get to like move names around and like be like, you guys do this, give me some points on my table. As I do with any time I play a football game, I always try and pick the worst possible team in the English league, and just play it on easy and see how well I can do. So that's been that's the game that can just swallow up hours whilst I'm there laying in bed like this on the PlayStation Portal, just managing my spreadsheets.
I know, you're going to drop it on your face.
No,
Gravity.
It's more like this, or like laying on my side and then wondering why I'm getting cramp in my arm because I'm
the gremlin.
I was going to say the spreadsheet gremlin. I love it.
Or it's I'm just like holding it in my hand like this, just watching it.
Yeah.
Because it's like playing out the highlights of the match, and I don't really care. I just want to see if my spreadsheet has scored me some points or not.
No, I play a lot of similar kind of stuff. I definitely play a lot like board game based or like card games to kind of get through my time because I'm like, I don't have the emotional capacity to do anything else right now. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think because it's the World Cup at the moment as well.
It's on theme.
Yeah, that international stuff is kind of. It's got that normie inside me going, oh yeah, get the footy on. So yeah, that's been my last couple of
That
weeks.
was Ben last night, like 1 a.m. or whatever when they started the
I
football.
genuinely stayed up and watched that. 2 a.m.
Christ.
Wow.
Stayed up.
I love it.
Stayed up till 4 a.m. Woke up 4 hours later and went to work.
Wow. Commitment. I watched the F1 yesterday and that was at 3 in the afternoon, so I enjoyed how timely that was. Good times.
Yeah,
Sam,
that's
what
a reasonable time for sport.
have you been playing, Sam?
I didn't watch the World Cup. I have no interest in the World Cup
Same.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
I did stay up until like 2 a.m. last night though, just on my own accord. So
Same.
Just for
what
fun
have
of
I
it.
been playing? Yeah. So right, I got a couple of things. So firstly, I'm literally right at the cusp of finishing Gears of War 3. I have mixed feelings on Gears 3, which is surprising. I think the first two were great in their own right. I think the third one is also a great game. But there's something about the way that they've made it in the third one which I don't quite really fuck with. It's the revive system. So normally when you die in Gears of War 1 and 2, you die and then you have to go back to the checkpoint. No one can revive you. You can revive your AI mates like Dom and Cole, etc., but they can't revive you if you go down. In Gears 3, they decided to make a revive system, but in doing so, I feel like that every single time that I get revived, I go straight back down again. So, for example, there are these things called reapers, and they're basically like these little squid monsters that fly, and you can basically land, and then they start shooting at you, and they've got two locusts at the back, and they try and kill you, basically. And they also fire rockets at you. So imagine this: you're fighting it, a rocket comes towards you, instantly you're down, and then fucking Dom runs up to you and revives you. Next thing you know, there's another one coming to you, and then you go down, Dom revives you. This repeats for at least 4 more times before finally you roll out of the way, and then you can continue the fight. I don't really like that system all that much. I'd much prefer it like 1 and 2, where if you die, you die. Just suck it up and get back to the checkpoint, bitch.
Yeah.
But I get what they're trying to do because they made it from 2-player co-op to 4-player co-op, so more people, you need to obviously make it a bit more lenient. But I'm playing on like hardcore. Hardcore difficulty is basically, for those who don't know, it's like heroic difficulty in Halo. So it's kind of the way it's supposed to be played, and then you've got that extra little bit of difficulty, insane difficulty, which is the hardest one. But I like to play games that are challenging, but not ridiculously challenging. I don't go straight into the hardest difficulty. I like to give myself a little bit of leeway. But Gears 3 is fine. I like it. I like it for what it's worth. I just don't really like what they've done with it. But I've also been playing some other stuff. I've been going back to the Xbox 360 quite a bit. I've got a lot of games I'm going to play. So I've actually brought some with me. So I'll show you. So obviously I've been talking about Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I'm still going to be making a video on it. That script is 28 pages long. So
holy moly,
it's going to be a lot of work. But I'm really happy with where that's turned out. So it's got me thinking about other Call of Duty campaigns that I want to talk about. So I'll show you what the next one I'm going to talk about is.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh, that made me so happy. that's so happy. Oh,
there's a lot
so good. So good.
There's a lot I want to say about this. I looked at the menu for the first time, and there's just something about that menu which really gravitated towards me. So World at War's going to be the next one that I talk about. There's other ones as well that I want to go over, but it depends if the other ones do well. And then I want to start a series called Was It Actually That Bad? Which is where we go over bad games, and I basically say, was it that bad, or did we just blow everything up out of proportion? So I'm going to show you the first one that I'm going to be talking about for this. And actually, before I do, guess what it is?
The game that wasn't actually that, you think that wasn't actually that bad?
I'm basically going to be playing bad games, games that are considered to be bad. It released around the Xbox 360, PS3 era. Loads of people hate it, and I'm going to see whether or not it actually was that bad. So there's a lot of them. There's a lot of Xbox 360, PS3 games. I was going to
say, what on earth?
Oh, there's too many to pick from.
There's so many to pick from.
Give us some clues.
Yeah, give us a hint.
Pick the games that someone's going to play.
It's in outer space.
It's in outer space. Is it secretly Saints Row 4? Because that's like secretly in like space.
No.
Damn.
Ben, get one guess. Ben.
Was it Dark Void?
Nope. No, it's Aliens Colonial.
You mentioned this in the Discord. How did I not guess it?
Oh no! I love Alien. I refuse to touch that thing. I refuse.
I'm gonna see how bad it is. I can't believe they fucking did a typo and they fucked up the entire game.
How?
Oh man.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. They patched out the game breaking mistake in it. So
No, they haven't.
did it not?
No, they
I
haven't.
thought it
It's
was.
still.
I thought it was patched out.
I did some research. It's still broken to this day. You buy the PC version, you'll have to go
Oh
into the
fuck!
code or
Wow.
download a mod to fix it.
Wow.
So
Because I remember seeing that like if you got rid of that bug, maybe it wasn't officially patched then. Maybe it was with mods and stuff.
all it
But
was, it was
I
it was
always
a
thought if you got
typo,
rid of
right?
that,
There's one
yeah,
typo.
I always
Yeah.
thought if you got rid of that, the game was actually all right. So I'm
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
apparently there's still problems with it, but I mean, if you, it fixes the AI,
Well, it's all right.
which
It's
is
not
one of
good.
the biggest problems with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's caused me
And then
to
Isolation came out
buy
a little
bunch
bit
more.
later, and then it was all of a sudden everyone was like, "Wow, this is
Yeah.
what could have been," idiot.
The worst of
But
all
there
is
are-
isolation games.
There are two more that I've picked as well, which I'm going to be replaying as well. So another one's Alone in the Dark. I want to see
Oh.
what that one's like.
Okay.
That one has a very interesting inventory system where the entire inventory is like in your jacket.
Like the
So I
Resident
like-
Evil 4 guy. What are you
Yeah,
buying?
yeah, like the merchant. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted
Gonna
to see
interest
what
you
that
or
one's
what?
like. But then the other one is Duke Nukem. So I'm going to see how bad this was.
My stepdad
greatest of all the games you can throw a return
unironically
at someone.
likes that
Yes.
game. Unironically likes that game. I was like, Glenn, what you smoking? My
Yeah,
stepdad's mad.
Duke Nukem 3D is what genuinely one of the first video games I ever remember playing.
Wow.
And I loved the shit out of that when I was 9.
Did you ever play Forever?
I had to play forever, yeah.
And what did you like? Did you like it?
What did you like about it?
It was certainly a video game that I've played.
Yes. So that is my entire stack of Xbox 360
Oh, I love
stuff
it.
to
This
go
is
through.
great. This is fantastic.
I'm getting back into the classics because modern games are shit.
Yeah,
And
well, we're
mo-
going
and
to try and
modern
find some
gaming,
positives today. So I'm
Yes,
going to talk
please.
about a
Positive
game.
vibes.
Yeah, I'm going to talk
But
about
Nicole,
a game.
Nicole,
Yeah.
what about you?
So I discovered something that came out on Game Pass in the last month or two. I'm really into like deck building games, whether it's like a board game where you do that or just a standard card game. And the one I've been playing recently is Blackjacket. So
Black Jacket.
Never heard
yeah,
of it.
it's very similar to Inscription, which you guys should know is one of my favorite games, along with Balatro. Inscription blew my mind. Genuinely one of the best things I've ever played. It shocked me to my core.
You have a lot of favorite games.
I know, because
hard to
like
keep track.
the different genres, there are different favorites, and Ashton will tell you Inscription's like one of the it changed my life. Played it for 10 hours straight. So Blackjacket is a not as good version, but it's still really good version of that. And the really cool thing about it is that you are gambling your way out of hell. And so you're going against different opponents, but they like kind of know you, but you don't really know how. And you play blackjack against them, and there are different like crazy cards you can get. You can get wild cards, you can get cards that like lower the score that they have. So they've maybe made it to 21, and you can like put a card down against your AI opponent, and then the opponent will try to retaliate in their own way. And you've got to try and get as close to blackjack as possible. And it sounds really boring, but like as you're going, like the characters are like sassing you, things are really interesting. You've got to try and like progress along a kind of what would I call it? Like almost like a dungeon kind of thing, like in Slay the Spire. And you've got to make your way through like different like chambers in hell. So you've got like the shop, you've got like a mini boss, and then you've got like a free gift of free money. And then you get to the end bosses. And each different boss that I interact with is someone I know, one of them being my son, who's for some reason in hell, and I have to gamble against him. And you can collect decks of cards when you play against more people. And one of them's like, spoilers, one of them's like your wife. You can get a deck of like your family, and you can put your wife down. If you play your wife like next to your own card of you, then like her card breaks and then gives you like -10. But then if you put like the mum with the son's card, then it like revitalizes her, and now that card now does like a bonus of +10 with some other stuff. And then when you're playing it, like if you play family cards, then like your relatives will respond to the cards accordingly. And then as you're making your way out of hell, you eventually, like after beating each family member several times and learning the truth about like who you are and what's been happening, then you get to fight your way out against like the big boss, who I still don't know who it is. But it's like really cool because it's a story that's like emerging out of a card game. And I don't like blackjack. Pardon?
Yeah, that does actually sound really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a concept for a card deck builder.
Yeah, and it's on Game Pass, and I think it's less than 20 quid. And I'm literally, it's got a beautiful art style. It's really interesting, and I didn't expect it to be so good. I'm quite.
What don't you like
addicted to
about
it.
blackjack?
It's just boring. Just like, oh, hit me. Oh, I went over 21. It's completely chance, really. Like there's
There's
a
no
tiny
depth
bit.
to it. There's no
There's not enough
story here.
depth.
There's no depth.
Where's my
Yeah.
character development?
Well, with
The
Balatro, there's
narrative dissonance.
there's no character development in Balatro, but Balatro's fun because I'm like, I want to get 1 billion points. Give me all the wacky cards I need in order to get to 1 billion points. And it's
See, blackjack's
wild.
different if you play in a casino. It's very
Real
different if
money.
you play in a casino. If you, yeah, exactly. Like if Red Dead, for example, Red Dead has like a blackjack mini game, and you can be there for hours and hours and hours just trying to beat every single person on that table.
Yeah, I
like
love doing
blackjack.
that.
All been there.
I love doing that. in Red
Blackjack's
Dead.
actually the only card game I can actually play and actually be good
sorry.
at. I still don't understand poker.
Oh, I
don't
love
understand
poker.
poker.
Yeah, my mum
Does
taught me it when I was a kid.
anyone understand poker, really? Everyone
Yeah.
pretends they do.
No, I
but
love
they
it.
don't.
People that are in like £10,000 debts, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not good at like bluffing. I played like actual poker against other people at a pub down the road, and I lost so hard. But that's because they were all really in it deep, and I was like, I've never played against real people. I've played against people like in Red Dead Redemption or AI. It's like I have no idea. So it was just like, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying playing that at the moment. And so, in the topic of today, because we're trying to be positive, take a positive spin, I just want to say that I'm really, really pleased that some of my favorite video game companies are now going independent and freeing themselves from Xbox while they go on a reset.
The shackles.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, I'm an Xbox girly. I'm really sad to see so many people go, and I was really worried that there'll be even more layoffs with the closure of all these, companies that I really love, like Arcane and Compulsion, and Double Fine. They're great companies. So, and Ninja Theory, Cambridge, and then luckily they're all able to like gain their independence and like hopefully branch out and finally get back to doing what they were doing before. Because I don't know how Xbox was managing things, but I was like, damn, they're not producing the kind of caliber of games that I'd be expecting really anymore. So it's really nice to see them go and do their thing. And I'm really, really hoping that with this newfound freedom, Arcane is able to get back to its roots and make me that Prey 2. I want that Prey 2 because it's so good. I don't know what's happening there. I don't think Prey 2 is ever going to happen, but I really, really need it in my life because, I think Dishonored, they've done 3. I'm done with that now. Deathloop, I could maybe do a sequel of Deathloop. Redfall, let's never talk about that again. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe right now. So I'm really enjoying my indies right now, and I think that they're doing really well. Have you guys got any?
Yeah, I
thoughts?
think I would concur that is really, really good news for the industry. Not only, getting these companies free from the heel of Microsoft, but the fact that Microsoft has let them go, become independent again, and not just close them down, but also let them take IP that they're working on with them as well. And not just say this is ours, we're keeping this, we'll give it to whatever studio we keep. Blade's going to become independent.
Yes,
that's almost
Blade's
finished.
coming.
So they're just like, most of the time in a news story like this, it would be we've got rid of the company, they're going independent, Blade's shutting down, it's never going to happen. We're going to scrap this 10 years of work on it.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to give another company our IP and our money. But
Are we talking about the Marvel Blade game?
Yeah, it's being done by Arcane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very
and
interesting.
they've been allowed to take the IP and the in progress game with them, which normally wouldn't be the case. It'd be Microsoft would hold on to that IP because it's potentially profitable.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weirdly good news coming out of
Bad
what
news.
is really bad news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's not great.
No. But glass half
so-
full. So
Yeah, exactly. I think it gives me hope for Sony seeing some competition. And I something that I've been looking into a little bit recently because it's kind of got brought up a little bit in our chat is the lawsuits being raised against Sony.
Oh yes.
For having a monopoly in the UK.
Yeah.
Which, the knee-jerk reaction of me is to be like, oh, these blooming, lawyers coming in, not knowing anything about our industry, trying to dictate how it all works. But really, from what I can tell, they do technically have a monopoly, and any changes that are made from it, if they're implemented in the way the kind of spirit of it is
Yeah.
to implement them, it should be good for everyone. It's allowing Xbox to have their storefront on the PlayStation.
Yeah. Bit of
That's not a bad
competition.
thing. Exactly. It's going to be same vice versa for the PlayStation Store
Yep.
and Xbox Store on the Switch and on the PlayStation. It means that in theory gets rid of like artificially keeping prices at the level they're at. So what will generally happen at the moment is a company might prefer to have their game on the Epic Store rather than the Steam.
Mm-hmm.
And they might say, we want to encourage people to buy our game on the Epic Store. So we're going to put a sale on the Epic Store and discount our game, or we're just going to have it listed cheaper in general on the Epic Store.
Yeah.
And current contracts will make them say, well, Steam's contract with us says we're not allowed to do that. It
Yeah.
has to be price parity across platforms, which is why we end up with video games generally being the same price everywhere.
Yeah.
But something like this would make that a thing of the past. It'd give companies the option to say, you know what, I actually do want to give Xbox users a discount because we want to boost sales there because it's not sold as much, And I think it's potentially a really good sign for the industry. It's coming out of something that feels scary and unwanted, but in the wake of the failed Stop Killing Games initiative, some good news about potential changes to the industry.
Yeah.
At least how I see it, anyway.
Ben made that point. So, Sam, have you got anything that you're looking forward to in the video game industry? Anything nice happening right now that you're like, oh yeah, or any games or anything that you are looking forward to coming up that you have faith in?
Other than GTA 6.
Yeah, GTA 6. Because
Do
I'm
you
really
want to know how
excited.
excited you are for that one?
I'm really excited for Townfall. Is that weird?
I'm kind of excited for Townfall.
Yeah, Silent Hill Townfall. That's going to be a good time. I don't know. Sam, what are your thoughts on that one?
I'm trying to be positive, but it's
It's so hard to do in this day and age.
Maybe if not positive, what's your least negative?
Yeah, we're going for
at the
positive
moment?
vibes today.
I still have a PS5, I guess, which is more than can be said for some.
Yeah, you can still get a disc. Is it going to be disc or
look,
digital only? That's going to be interesting.
Well,
crossed.
by 2028, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
No.
Look, the thing, I'm very, very. Let's just quickly go over this, right? I'm very against their decision, like
Yeah.
a bunch of other people are, because it is monopolizing the system.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, because there's also talks as well about sales not really being as frequent.
Yeah.
They'll keep the prices completely full, for God knows how long, and then maybe they'll have a summer sale and that's it. Oh, maybe a summer and a Christmas sale, and then there you go, that's it. There won't be these constant rotations of sales to try and get more people to buy things. They'll just keep it at full price. But I also think as well that there's a lot of problems that come with preservation and come with ownership as well, because yes, you don't own the digital games, you own the license. That is knowledge, it's not a theory.
Yep.
So shut up, it's real, it's fact.
Yep.
Shut up, Reddit. And if you look at all these here, yeah, they're shit, apart from World of War.
But that's your shit in your
but this is
hands.
mine.
No one can take it from you.
There's an
Exactly.
Xbox 360 right here and
Yeah.
there. But that one's fake. This one, the real one here, I can just put this disc in and I can just play it. And you know what? There's been this huge discourse with the modern gaming stuff that's happening that's just made me want to go back and appreciate all the older stuff. So that's why I've gone back and played Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's why I've gone back and played the Gears of War trilogy, because around that time people took risks, studios took risks, publishers took risks. They were trying different things. And now, because everything is just money, battle passes, microtransactions, seasons, it's just got to the point where it's too much.
Yeah.
And
too much money invested into stuff, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
and it's just
Microsoft
too
have
much
bought
in
up all
terms of
these
farming.
independent studios, and now they've got to make the money back.
But
Yeah.
it's not even just Microsoft.
No, it's everyone.
Sony can see.
Mm.
Sony realizes that there is a gap in the market because Microsoft is fumbling, so they've decided to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
And I think that the biggest thing right now
Mm-hmm.
is the fact that they are essentially trying to control how you play your games. And
Yeah. Good
that's
point.
an issue.
Yeah.
I want to have freedom. They will raise the prices of all these systems, but then they will not give you any leeway with how you decide to play the games for that system.
Yeah.
And that's the issue that I have with it.
Yeah.
It is basically funneling all the customers into one narrow path and saying there is no escape. This is what you must do. And I will say as well, in terms of owning the licenses, because again, digital games, it gives you a license and that is it. It's
Yeah.
facts. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
Oh, the classic
So
meme.
bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. It's true though. It's true.
It's a
It's
good
true.
meme. It's a good meme.
There's an element of truth to it.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about positivity,
Yes.
there is a few things that are coming up recently which I would be interested in buying.
Yeah.
But again, it's expensive because everything's going expensive
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
So, for
Sorry.
example, Halo's coming out at the end of July,
Yes.
and I've managed to get the collector's edition for it, which I'm very happy about.
Oh damn! I forgot that was even a thing. Oh no.
Now, shout out to the wife for buying it for me. Love my wife. But am I excited for it? Yeah, I guess, because it's Halo and I like Halo. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like recently, just like my love for video games in general has just kind of gone plummeted down to the earth's core a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like again, I'm trying to be positive here.
Well, the industry
you
goes
know.
back and forth, and the thing is, it's like I felt this feeling back in like 2017. I was really struggling. So no,
Yeah.
it happens all the time. You know.
And there's times where I think to myself, like maybe I need to find like a new hobby or something. You know, still have gaming at like the back of my mind, and I can still play games. You know, but I don't know. It's just becoming too expensive.
It's
But then
very-
again, the world's becoming
like-
too expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're at kind of quite a pivotal point in gaming as an industry at the moment. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but I think for like the last 40 years, video game as an industry has very much been a new frontier, the Wild West. Companies have basically done what they want, and the only reason they haven't progressed with things is because of either insane backlash or it's just been too expensive to move forward with it.
Yeah, I'm shocked that they didn't up these things or make these changes like a
Yeah,
few years
I
ago.
mean,
So
the I'm just as good as anyone else that physical games were going away, but this is something that we have ultimately done to ourselves.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately,
The internet has made games too accessible, and we can buy too many
Yeah,
things online. You don't have to
the-
leave your house anymore.
It's a combination of slop just getting poured out onto all these various storefronts,
Yep.
where
Yep,
you can buy
massively.
any shitty game for a $5, and there's plenty of idiots and children that just snap them all up for achievements or just because it's cheap and they don't know any better.
Yeah.
And that massively, including free games on PlayStation Plus and Games Pass, DLC, season
Yeah.
passes, all of that. That all inflates the figures that show that, like, since 2013, digital sales have outsold physical sales.
Yeah.
And it's been a bigger and bigger and bigger difference for the past 13 years.
You
Yeah.
see, I'm seeing different figures in like different articles that I read. Like some are saying like, oh, that's only like one part of the physical game sales. You know, then you also have to factor in different countries because some of them are filtering it for just the US and just for Europe. You know, they need to factor in the entirety of it. So I'm getting misinformation everywhere. But all I know is that there is a market for people who want to actually own their editions and own the games that they buy.
But people have ultimately voted with their wallets, and I think those people are a very, very vocal minority of people at the moment.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, filtering by US probably is like the right way to go, because even though the EU and Japan outnumber US in terms of like sales and units and things like that, the US is all these companies care about because they're based in the US.
Yeah.
So only don't
You know what the problem is, though?
what I
Sorry to cut
mean?
you off. You
No,
know what
that's
the
fine.
problem is? I see people online saying stuff like, well, if you would have bought the physical games, then this wouldn't have happened. The thing is, it's near enough impossible to buy physical games now because of the way that things have gone. Similar to what Ben said, the way that the way that this has gone, the way that what we've done to
Oh yeah,
ourselves, have made it
yeah,
virtually impossible for me to go out and find a game that I want to
yeah.
buy and actually have it in my hands.
Yeah.
To say it's our fault isn't to say that this isn't by design of these companies. This is
It's
how
by
they wanted it to
happenstance.
be. It's not, yeah, it's not a random coincidence. They've designed this system to be like this.
Yeah.
Steam, PlayStation Store, massive sales all the time that you're not going to get matched in retail stores selling
Yeah.
physical. And obviously, then, tying people up into a digital games library through Games Pass and PlayStation Plus, where you're getting a fuck ton of free games every month,
Yeah.
just gets you in that mindset of digital.
Yeah.
And what I will say, just to kind of keep back those positive
Yeah.
vibes,
Bring it
still,
back, Ben.
is
Circle round.
ultimately, as I was saying earlier, this is a tipping point of the industry.
Yeah.
Companies have basically gotten away with doing whatever they want for the past 40 years. As long as it's made them profit, they'll do it. And I think now we're starting to see through the Stop Killing Games initiative and through these lawsuits that I mentioned earlier that governments are starting to take notice of some of these practices. And ultimately, I think we're at a point with any burgeoning industry that's the frontier of its type. We're going to start seeing a lot more regulation, a lot more cracking down on things to kind
Good.
of level the playing field a little bit. Like as I mentioned earlier, this lawsuit for Sony will factor into these digital sales. People are worried that we're going to get locked into a specific price point completely controlled by Sony. But if they lose this lawsuit, other companies are going to be able to start pumping out stores to go on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find a store that will have that game at a discount, and it takes it away from Sony, which means they have to start competing in other ways. And those ways might be, hey, we've got a market for physical games that people want, and we have a cheaper, easier way in than third parties printing and selling games for our consoles.
Yeah.
And if they lose this lawsuit, which I kind of hope they do, as much as I do,
Same.
root for the industry, I want them to lose this because it does mean
I don't anymore. I really don't. I don't give a shit what happens anymore because they just keep digging the holes.
Positivity,
I
Sam. We're
mean,
trying to find the positives.
I'm not on the side of the industry, but I care about the industry because I care about
Yeah.
video games. And I want it to be better as an industry, and I want it to be better for the developers, and I want it to be better for us as consumers. And this lawsuit being lost potentially means, it's cheaper avenues for third-party companies to start making their own consoles, cheaper avenues for third-party stores on consoles, more discounts, prices can't be set between platforms, and hopefully it's a big step in the right direction for the industry, which many Americans will probably hate me for saying this, but deeply, sorely needs tighter regulation.
Yep. I will tell you one thing, which it's actually made me quite thankful for. When I've gone back and I played all these older games, I have actually been really thankful to have grown up during that time period.
Same.
The golden
We had a
golden
golden
era
era
of
of
grew up
gaming.
in
gaming.
the golden
We
age.
had it. It was an amazing time. If you owned an Xbox 360, had Xbox Live, and access to some of the best games ever during that consoles period, you were set for
Absolutely.
a good number of years, and it
I'd
was
say
fantastic.
1999 through to like 2011, 12,
That's when it
peak,
started going down.
peak
Yep.
gaming era, peak.
2013, I think, was like the final nail in the coffin, and then that's
Yeah,
when the
when
coffin
when the
started
new
getting
era
lowered and
started
lowered
is
and
where
lowered.
things changed. What I
Yeah,
will
when we got
say,
to 8 gen.
what I will say about this whole situation and the way that the gaming industry is, I've seen so many ebbs and flows in the industry, and there are a bunch of times where I was like, "It's over, man. We're cooked. It's gone." And I started doing that around 2014. I saw some hope, and then I was like, "Nah, it's gone again." And then I'm not gonna lie. During COVID, actually, I started seeing like the resurgence of all these fantastic games, these great games coming back, and I was like, oh
Mm.
my god, we're getting games that people are actually working really hard on that aren't just trying to rob me
Yeah,
of all my money. And all these wonderful smaller studios or more independent studios are breaking out and doing their thing. Like Baldur's Gate 3 did not have to be the absolute titan that it was, yet they put all that work and passion into it. Kingdom Come Deliverance, another example of passion. Expedition 33, like all these
yeah,
amazing games. They would not have been able to be made, I think, like about 8-9 years ago, in that weird era where like they although like loot boxes and everything were like starting out and the microtransactions were
yeah,
crazy. I think that we are, despite that, I know that overall the industry looks like it's a big steaming pile of poo poo. However, there is a weird kind of like fight that's happening, where creativity in a lot of places is winning out. And I'm
yeah.
just really
We're in
hoping that the momentum stays.
we're in a transition period
Yeah,
between, you know, we've had our peak generation of the 99 to 2012.
yeah,
We've had 2013 to 26, 27
yeah.
of a decline, and I genuinely do think we're on the precipice of the industry changing for the better,
And if you
and
if you look at like
gaming as a whole.
if you look at Baldur's Gate and Expedition 33, those games have made mountains of money, right? And they won
Yeah,
so many awards. So not only are they making a huge amount of money back, but they are also getting the recognition, and word is spreading, and people are like, damn, this art is so good.
yeah.
And it's going to make us
I don't
bank,
think
you know?
I don't think we as gamers necessarily have noticed it's happening, but there has been a shift over maybe the last 5 years
Mm-hmm.
to really starting to see an appreciation for the artistry again,
Yes, that's why I love it.
and for independent creators.
Yeah.
We had kind of an indie scene in the early 2010s, but we're really starting to hit a peak where indie games aren't just a novelty anymore. They
Yeah.
are on par, if not better, than AAA
They are up and
titles.
coming titans
And
of the industry. They are
exactly,
they're starting out.
and and they are going to be shaping how the industry looks moving forward.
Yeah.
Indie developers taking stances against, you know, corporate BS is going to be setting the way the industry is going to go, because people ultimately vote with their wallets,
Yep.
and there's a growing appreciation for that mentality and for that artistry that I'm sure we can all agree that video
Yeah.
games are art in the
Yes.
purest sense. Every single
Some of
it's
them.
Yeah.
multiple.
Yes.
Even the shittiest game, even ET, was art.
No, it's
The
not.
broken
art does
game.
not art art does not have to be good.
Yeah.
It just
Tis
has to
art.
exist.
You can tape a banana to a wall. Tis art. Yeah.
Exactly. It just has to
I-
exist,
I'm. I feel like I've been on such a like a roll. I think last year like fully reminded me how good gaming is. Like gaming is back. We had Blueprints, Atomfall, South of Midnight, and Expedition 33 all in like a month and a half. I was like, well, what do I do to deserve
Mm.
this? And this year, I've been. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've been really enjoying the James Bond game. Back into that after a week or so hiatus. Really good. I'm really excited for Silent Hill Townfall. I'm really actually quite excited for Halo. And because it's going to be cross-platform with PlayStation, I'm hoping that maybe I can play some games with Sam. So fingers crossed. It's like there's a lot to look forward to, and some gaming time with my friend in Halo CE. Like a new version of it will be a really good time. It's not going to be exactly like the old
Mm.
Halo days, but I'm still looking forward to having that nostalgia and then making new memories with my new friends. So really cringy and cheesy of
Good
me,
times.
but like I really, Alien Isolation 2 is coming out. Oh my god, I just remembered that. Resident Evil Requiem came out this year. That was good too. It's like things aren't actually that bad. But I'm gonna segue now with the word bad into the first of our mini games.
Ooh,
Really?
here
Already?
we go.
Yeah,
Already?
we've been going
Uh,
for 40 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Fine.
Well, you know, I thought it'd be a
Nicole's
good
in
idea.
charge.
I'm in charge
Yeah.
Yes,
today.
cool.
I'm in
Fucking
charge.
go for it.
And
Cool.
my
You will
dinner's
do what you're told.
my dinner's in an hour and a bit, so we've got to get through this. And I did a lot of stupid shit.
Okay. All
So,
right. Cool.
so we are playing a game that I printed out onto my notes here. That is called
Old school.
Guess.
Very
I'm
organized.
physical. I'm very physical with my note taking. I can't do it on a computer. Guess the game by the bad review.
Nice.
The way this is going to work is you are going to be given an initial review, right? And I'm going to tell you how much points it's worth if you happened to guess what game it is. If you don't guess it, then I'll move on to the next review, and it will get slightly easier, giving you more hints as to what it is as you go. You get 2 guesses per review. Watch videos before buying, as this game is boring as fuck unless you like exploring boring planets with a boring story. Waste of... Ben went first.
Starfield.
No. Sam.
No Man's Sky.
No.
Oh.
That was going to be
okay.
my other guess,
So
but
I
then
will-
she said
yeah.
story, and I was like, no, it can't be that.
Yeah, and the last
There is no
words were
story.
story, waste of money. So you guys have both done 1 guess each. So I'll allow 1 more guess from either of you before I go into the next one. Sam went first. What you got, Sam?
Mass Effect.
No, Sam's out of guesses for this 3 points.
Damn.
So, Ben, what do you got?
That was going to be my guess.
Oh, if you've got
Say
no
Mass
more in the
Effect.
tank,
Mass
I'll do the
Effect
next
2.
one. I've been kind of brutal with some of these. Some of these are really easy, some of these are really
Okay.
brutal.
Are these reviews
Is
that you found
this-
online?
I
or-
went to Steam and Xbox to find them.
Okay.
These ones are Steam.
Okay.
Is this Elite Dangerous?
It is not. So no points for either of you on that one. So we're going down to 2 points. It's now worth 2 points. Right, so on
Okay.
top of that, we've got... I know this is going to help you guys now. Poor Man's No Man's Sky.
Poor Man's No Man's Sky.
Yep, and it makes sense. I was like, you know what? That does make sense. Sam, what do you got?
Is it the Outer Wilds?
It is the Outer Wilds. Well done, Sam. 2 points to
Wow.
Sam.
Trying to think which one looks similar to No Man's Sky. That's the only
And
one I
which
can
one
think of.
has shittier graphics? I think Outer
Yeah.
Wilds is one of the greatest games of all time, and people are mean. I'm going to read the last review for
People are
funsies.
mean.
So
Yeah.
here's the last
Yeah.
one, which says, there are not many games where you can get a hardcore death during the tutorial, leaving you back at the main menu. Gameplay is an oversimplified version of Kerbal Space Program with a hint of storyline. However, the mandatory 22-minute deaths get really annoying. And I was going to cut
would've-
out. I was going to
yeah.
cut out the 22-minute deaths, but the Kerbal Space Program, I was like, that's pretty
I've
on brand.
never played Outer Wilds.
Neither is
Oh,
Sam.
Neither have
Neither is Sam.
You're right. I just know that her and
You
Ashton
know
always
too much
talk
about this game,
Yeah.
having never played it.
I hear it from Nicole and Ashton all the time. Like, "Oh,
greatest
well,
game
I
ever.
don't know,
It's the greatest game ever.
I don't pay attention to them. I don't have that problem.
I wish I could tune
I love
it
you
out
chose
sometimes.
Elite Dangerous though. Shut up, Sam. So what I will say is that I've chosen games that you guys either definitely know about or have played. So Ben,
Okay.
I stalked your Steam library and your PlayStation library as well.
That doesn't mean I've played them.
No. I saw which hours you
Did you
put
do the
into
same
some
for me?
games. No, I know. I know your contact's a bit better. Ben and I have a lot of things lined
Okay.
up, so I looked for things that I wasn't sure Ben had played. But I've got you down. But yeah, Ben, the 0 hour ones, I was like, I'll take that out. I'm not putting that one in there because
Okay, because there's a lot that I have 0 hours in.
I know. I saw.
Same, buddy. I buy stuff and I just keep it in my
I
library.
used
So for 3 points, we have: why are all the companions tall and sexy? Where are the short, ugly ones? Sam.
It's the Baldur's Gate 3.
It is Baldur's Gate 3. Well done. Just for a follow-up, because I want to share what the other ones were. We had constant horniness of party is obnoxious. The game looks
Oh, come on, Ben.
fantastic, but I can't stand the fight mechanic. Board game mechanics on a video game that I'm playing solo. Hard pass for me. That was going to be the 100% giveaway, but I was like, this is going to be pretty not bad. Okay, this one I think is gonna throw you off. I will say that I have no. I'm not going to even preface this.
You keeping track
You
of scores
ask
and
me
stuff?
questions. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So we've got. Why is there a gay nightclub if I can't sex a guy? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, is right.
There's only one gay nightclub in a game that I can think of.
Okay,
But
well,
is it even gay? Is it gay? I don't know.
I think I know what you're
I'm gonna
thinking
go
of,
for.
and
I'm gonna
it's
go for a
no.
guess. I'm gonna go for a
It's
guess.
Sam's doing it. He's doing it.
I'm gonna go for a
I
guess.
can see.
Right.
I know that Sam's got it. Sam has got it. Go ahead, Sam.
Is it GTA 4: The Ballad of Gay Tony?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I was sat here thinking like,
That's the only
oh,
gay nightclub I can
she's not-
think of.
I was sat here thinking to myself like, no, she just said she's gone from our PS5 library and Steam library. There's no way she's seen that and thought, Ben would have played that.
So, with this one, it's actually the complete. It's the
Jesus.
complete edition. It's the complete edition. I'm gonna read the next ones because these ones are giving it more away. I played this
Okay.
game for a little while, but my mum didn't really like how violent it was, so she made me uninstall it. And the last one is, this game wants me to go on a date in order to proceed with the story. As a man in a committed relationship, I find this unacceptable. Exploring the city and stabbing random people to death in isolated areas can only provide so much entertainment. I liked that review.
What a weird fucking
like
review.
that.
I know. I know. That's why I went for it. Okay, right.
However, 100% legit. Why can I not go and like to a gay nightclub and like bang some guys in a game that's about a gaming
Because the
character?
dude's not
It was
gay.
too straight back then. It was too straight back then. You know,
Well,
if it was Larian making it, you'd fuck everything. So, as you know. Okay, right.
GTA 6, bring it in.
You're gonna see a theme going on with these. Okay, right? You ready? The next one. This has 5. This is 5 points. Right? We're starting at 5.
Oh, juicy, juicy.
Right? No lesbian sex.
Oh, that can apply to so many
I know.
things.
Ben, what you got?
Mass Effect 3?
I knew you were gonna say that. No, it's not Mass Effect 3.
There is
Okay.
lesbian sex.
Yeah, there is in that one actually. There's lesbian sex in
Yeah.
actually all 3. If
Yeah,
Lara
but
counts
I
as a
know
woman.
I'm thinking there's somewhere people complain because it was more difficult to get the lesbian sex.
Yeah. Well, gay sex was harder to get. Lesbians were easier to find. Yeah.
So how many reviews have you got for this one then? Is
5.
This
So there's
so
5
you got
points.
five
So if neither of you
5 reviews?
Yeah, so if neither of you can get
Okay.
it on this one, then I'll go to the next one.
I need more than that. I need more
We
than
need
that.
more than that. Okay, right.
I will
Oh,
make another
Ben.
guess.
Ben's doing another one.
Oh,
Dragon Age.
No. Well done, though. Well done. All
did you
right.
even finish the subtitle?
Yep. Yep.
Let him guess which one.
Well, no, I would. No, one is
Any
Dragon
of them.
Age. I was like Dragon Age 1. Yeah, no,
Any.
that's not it. Okay.
Okay. So no Mass Effect, no Dragon Age.
Okay.
Right.
Hard stuck at my refusal to put ketchup on a hot dog.
Once again, please.
Hard stuck at my refusal to put ketchup on a hot dog.
Hard stuck on my refusal to put ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's that, and there's no lesbian sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben?
Split Fiction?
Well done! That's it! That's it, well
I
done!
haven't played Split Fiction, but I don't know.
How'd
It
you
just
get
felt like
that?
it was. Just felt like it
There are
was the
2
right
women,
guess.
and then they become sausages at one point, and then they have to cook themselves as hot dogs and then put squirt ketchup and mustard on them. I thought you'd get it because you'd played it for sure, so I was like, all right. Just to let you know, these are the other ones. We had, this caused a crack in my friendship. Play this with a person you hate. This, and then there's another one. This might as well have been a movie on rails. Pretty boring game. Auto locks everything. You can pretty much glue the W down and time your interacts and jumps to complete the game. And the last one is, bought it to play with my younger brother. After finishing It Takes Two, and upon our short play session and some research, I discovered the game is in fact not family friendly. The game includes themes such as witchcraft, sorcery, dark evil illustrations, actual gore, as well as profanity. That made me laugh.
Where was the
Dark evil
gore?
illustrations?
Probably there's the pigs getting put into the grinder and then becoming hot dogs, Sam. Probably that part.
Oh.
Yeah. Sam forgot about the hot dog sequence. Well done,
You
Ben!
don't see the gore though.
I haven't even played it. I was happy with
Yeah.
that.
Well done, well done. All right, so we've got the next one. This, okay, this is going to be interesting. Lift taking, cliff rappelling, and door traversing simulator. This is worth 3 points.
Repeat.
Lift taking, cliff rappelling, and door traversing simulator. Ben?
Ben can go
Death
first.
Stranding.
No, but I like that. That was a good guess. Sam.
Uncharted 4.
No. You both have one more guess on this one.
Lift taking, cliff jumping.
Cliff rappelling and door traversing
Cliff
simulator.
rappelling.
Ben?
Jedi Last Survivor.
No, but that's also a really good guess. Sam, what
That is
you
a
got?
good guess.
Got any more on you, Sam? So Ben's out of guesses for this one. He can't get 3 points anymore.
Let me think. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
See, I was gonna say Mass Effect, but like,
No.
Just say Mass Effect for everything. Every single one.
no.
Mass Effect.
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
I need more.
Yeah, that's your
I
guess.
need
That's your
more.
guess. Your guess was Mass Effect. It's
I
not
need
Mass
more.
Effect.
I need more.
Okay, right. So, no more. Oh God, please. Co-op very bad. Please spare me, please. Ben?
No.
Oh.
Yes. No.
I've never played that game. No, yes, no.
You might not have
it.
played this one,
it
but
good?
this one I threw in here because I thought it was an interesting one. But you know of
Can
it.
you repeat it again, please, Nicole?
No more. Oh God, please. Co-op very bad. Please spare me, please. This person played for 2.2 hours.
Is this Wolfenstein Youngblood?
What a guess! No, but that was a very interesting guess.
That is a
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 5.
No, but I really like where your head's at. No, you both got one more guess on this one. If not, I have to bump it down to the last point, which is.
Oh, Ben, I've got no idea.
And the next one will be
I've
about
got no idea,
speed.
bro.
Yeah.
Speed.
The next one you'll have to throw your hand up real fast because it's going to give it away super quick.
Oh, okay.
So.
I'm gonna say we're talking about the drug, the streamer,
No.
the movie. What we're talking about?
A lot of options. Ben's really trying to think. Look, okay.
He is. I can see it.
I'm gonna repeat both of
them.
them. Lift taking, cliff rappelling, and door traversing simulator. No more. Oh God, please. Co-op very bad. Please spare me, please.
Ooh.
What do we got, Ben?
Oh, he's cooking.
He's cooking. He's got. This is his last guess on this.
Is
one,
this
so.
Human Fall Flat?
No, but what a guess! I love this. Okay. No, Sam, are you gonna do it or are you gonna wait for the last one?
Pass.
All right, guys, you got this is now worth 1 point. You're gonna put your hands up real fucking fast. I'm gonna be watching you. Okay, right? Like Dead Space, but bad. Sam went first. What you got, Sam?
Callisto Protocol.
No! Oh my god, I knew you were
Oh,
gonna
no.
do that. That's so funny. When did Callisto Protocol get a fucking co-op mode? You silly bitch.
I
Ben,
don't know.
what you got? But you can go again. So.
Oh no.
Ben threw his hand up, so it is Ben's turn. But Sam, you got another one in the tank after Ben.
Dead Space, but bad.
Like Dead Space, but bad. Look, you're gonna have to let Sam take the next guess, and then I don't think.
You can take your guess.
Yeah, Sam,
Take your
you're
next
up.
guess.
Ben didn't take a guess. You were up.
I want to say Resident Evil 6.
No, you bastard! For fuck's sake!
I'm out. I have no idea what. I don't know. I don't know.
You've got what? Like, yeah, you're out of guesses. Ben, this is.
Fuck.
You have 2 opportunities,
Fuck.
Ben.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna hit
kick
both of you.
myself as soon as you say what this
Yeah,
is.
you are. You're both
Can
gonna
you
kick
read them
yourself.
out? Can you read them all out? Can you
Okay,
read them all out again, please?
lift taking, cliff rappelling, and door traversing simulator. No more. Oh God, please. Co-op very bad. Please spare me, please. Like Dead Space, but bad. Yeah, if you
I'm
can't,
just gonna have to give up.
you give
I
up.
feel like Ben's having a stroke.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. The
Go on,
other one I
kick
would have told
myself.
you was EA because this was Dead Space 3.
Fuck. I was thinking to myself,
That's why I put like Dead Space, but bad. It was the.
I thought it was
I didn't think like Dead Space but bad would have just been another game
Dead
in Dead
Space.
Space.
Oh dear. Well, Dead Space 1 is its own game, so you know, yeah, I definitely was.
Fuck.
Look,
I was a
so
dick
genuinely-
with that. Yeah,
like genuinely did think maybe it's Dead Space 3 as well.
I've been literally
That is
doing.
so fucked.
I've been doing this since last night, and I was like, I'm gonna get them so good. Right.
You really have been about with this.
Thank you very much. Now here's the next one. Let's see who gets this first. Probably going to be a race for this one. 3 points this is worth. Okay. Boy, I sure hope I don't have to shoot the same ghost men for 20 hours. Ben.
You're gonna say God of War, weren't you?
Maybe.
Oh,
Look, I'm going to do a rule. If you put your hand up, you have to make a guess.
I'm gonna make a new guess.
Okay.
Shooting the same ghost man for 20 minutes.
It was okay. Yeah. I didn't finish my point. It was 20
Death
something.
Stranding?
No, but a good one, another good one. Shall I finish reading that sentence then?
Well, I
Okay.
should probably let you finish. before I put my
Boy,
hand
I
up.
sure hope I don't have to shoot the same ghost men for 20 hours. What's that? Oh. I mean, that didn't really help, but yeah. So I'll let you sit with
Ghost
that.
men.
Yeah. I wouldn't describe
Shoot
them as that,
ghost
but
men.
it's what they chose.
Ghost men. though.
Yes. Now, I hope that certain people in this space will understand the next review if we have to do the next one. Because it's very era specific. So, era specific.
Ghost men.
Yes, Ghost Men for 20 hours. It's real fun. I'm going to start putting a time limit on this if you guys can't think of it. Ben's doing a guess.
We'll take another guess. Is this fear?
No, but really good guess. Ben, you're pulling out all the really... That's such a good guess. Yeah, no, really good though. I really like that. That was good.
I don't
Not
know.
good enough.
I'm going to need another one.
You're going to need another one. Ben, you're going to need another one as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, I've had my two guesses, so...
Oh, for this one? Oh my god, yeah. And Ben and Sam's giving up on that. Cool. Okay, what we got for 2 points. The one thing I've learned from this game is that Energizer batteries are absolutely trash, and I will only ever purchase Duracell. Sam, what is it?
Oh, wait, no, you don't shoot them in the game. No.
Okay,
I was going to say Outlast.
okay. Sam said Outlast, which I did think you were gonna do. I baited you. Yes. Okay. No. Ben, what is it?
No!
Ben, what is it?
Alan Wake.
It is Alan Wake!
No! I just got it.
Oh dear. That makes me so happy. Yep. Because they use Energizer, not Duracells in that. Yeah, I did think. I wonder if someone's going to think this is Outlast. That made me really happy. Okay, good. Okay, so right now Ben's at 6, Sam's at 8. Well done. Just to let you know, this is the last review of Alan Wake in the event that we didn't make it with the batteries, which is 2010 necessary because they're not Energizer batteries in the remake that they did, or the remaster. So I was like, oh, I hope Ben gets it because they changed out the branding. So
Yeah, I didn't even realise that was branding for the batteries, to be honest.
Yep. Boring, crappy, overrated trash. This game is built around a lackluster gimmick. The light and dark shtick gets old fast. The whole game is slow, dark, and boring. All the people giving it 5 stars are blinded by nostalgia. I'm right, you're all wrong, except if you agree with me. So, there we go. And then they said, I will say...
That's a
reading
proper
the same
Reddit
Ghost Man
review.
for 20 hours is a very apt
Yeah,
review of it.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. That's technically correct. And then they said, I will say it's better than Control. So...
Oh, well, that would have been a given.
Okay, this one is going to be interesting. I don't know if you're going to get it, but I hope you do.
This is the last one.
No, we've got so many.
Oh, I thought you said the last one.
Okay, so we've got, this is worth 3 points. There are 4 on here, but one, I'm not giving you a point for the last one. The last one's just for fun. So three
Okay.
reviews. Great demo. Can't wait for the rest of the game to be released.
Oh, that can apply to anything.
It's
Come on.
sarcastic as hell. Mm-hmm.
That can apply to anything.
Well, that's why I've given you 2 guesses each. So you can both... Sam, what is it?
Wait, no.
No, oh,
I
wow.
don't think you
You
can
put your
do
hand up. You have to do a
reviews.
guess.
PT.
No. I want to let you know, this is a sarcastic review. So, you know.
I'll go for another one.
Sam's doing another one.
Mixtape.
What? Mixtape?
Mixtape.
Oh, no, not mixtape. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Mixtape. I was going to put mixtape on here and then I didn't. I was like, it's going to be brutal in there. I don't want to touch that.
I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, that is funny. No, yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Okay, he's out till the next one. What do you got, Ben?
I feel like this is another one that I'm going to kick myself over when I don't get it.
I feel like this one, yeah, I think that, I think it's been mentioned enough in the chat that I feel like people should know. And I'm going to give it away
like-
on one of the next
I'm
ones.
probably one of the people in our chat that has called this a demo.
I've called it a demo. That's for sure. The next one's going to be... The next 2 are really, like, obvious.
Crimson
You both-
Desert.
No, but that's an interesting one. Okay, no. Okay, right. Any more in you, Ben? Or are you leaving it till the next one?
I'll leave it to the next one.
Okay, this now tells you how short it is. It's a 4-hour action game with more timed action scenes than actual scary moments. The cinematic factor is great, but honestly, there's no suspense. Game has like 2 puzzles. It's mostly a run and gun shooter, no subtlety at all. I'm loving this. I'm so happy. I was like, they're gonna get these so easy.
Yeah, me too, Ben. That's my reaction as well.
I have 100%. I've played this.
I feel like I have as well. 4 hours.
I
It's
can
supposed to be an action
I
game.
know
No,
who's
it's supposed to be a
played
horror
what.
game.
Specifically with this one, I know who's played what. What'd you say, Sam?
I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
4 hours. Horror game, but it's more action. Run and gun.
Yeah, Sam, what do you got? No! that's a really good guess. No, that really tickled me. No, it's not that. It's not that
worth
at
a
all.
guess.
Not that at all.
Don't even know how long it is.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are like. I want to say that this took me
Shut,
less.
Nicole.
This took me less than 4 hours.
I've definitely played this. I know I have.
What?
Ah, dear. I can't give clues away. I can tell you right now, I know who's played it here and I know who hasn't played it. One of you has not and one of you has. But one of you definitely knows of it.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna throw a guess in.
How many guesses have you got left on this one? You got 2 guesses, right? Or 1?
I got one. I got
Okay,
one because
right.
I Alien Colonial Marines.
Yeah,
Wait.
that was. All right, Sam, are you doing a guess?
Why? What did you guess?
No, I didn't guess.
Ben hasn't guessed.
you got
Ben is
2.
a thinking man. He might as well
Okay.
sit on a boulder with his hand like this. Yeah.
Horror.
It's less than 4 hours long. It's more cinematic than scary. 2 shitty puzzles.
I'll throw in a random guess. The Order 1886.
What a fucking guess! No. Okay, Ben. These 2 guesses are up to you. This is worth 2 points.
It's all yours, man. Two points.
Just throw it. Look, I'm gonna
do this to me.
I'm gonna recap you this. Okay, it's a really short
Yeah,
game.
recap.
People are annoyed about how short it is, and it's only got 2 puzzles, timed action scenes. It's not actually scary. It's more cinematic than anything else. No subtlety at all. I could not be. I feel like I'm painting such a picture here.
And one of us here has played it.
Yes, 100% one of you has fucking played. If you haven't
And the
played
other
it,
one
I'm shocked.
hasn't.
Yeah. Either way.
Oh wait, so you say? Oh, okay.
I said
that
one
means
of
I've
you
played
has
it then.
definitely played it. I said one of you has definitely
No,
played it.
then you said if you haven't played it, I'd be shocked.
Yeah,
So,
I
are you saying
wasn't
that to
talking
me?
to you. I wasn't talking to you necessarily.
Ben, I think she's just giving us a clue.
I'm gonna give you less than 30 seconds to come up with
Oh
an answer
no!
because you are
Ben's
I've got
about to have a
dinner
break.
in an hour.
No.
And this is gonna we're barely halfway through, guys. So
It looks like he's about to cry.
okay.
I feel like I'm
Okay.
having an aneurysm.
Okay, Ben, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say that your time is out
I'm
on this
gonna-
one. I'm gonna.
kick
This is
myself in
this
the
this is
boxes.
gonna be the thing where you guys have to get it. This is worth 1 point. You ready? Yeah,
1 point,
nah,
okay.
not too good of a remake in quotation marks. Oh come on, Sam. What is it?
It's the Resident Evil 3 remake.
Yes, it's Resident Evil 3 remake. For fuck's sake.
I haven't played it.
I know Ben hasn't played
Oh,
it.
now we know. Now we know. who's
So what
played
I
it
was
and who
saying
hasn't.
was Sam and I have spent so fucking long whinging in this chat, and Sam even
Shit.
told you on a previous in a previous conversation together like this. We talked about how Nemesis is. I'm gonna take this. It's 4 hours. Nemesis action scenes are like timed, right? Not
Yep.
actual scary moments, more cinematic than anything else, more of a run and gun shooter, and there are only 2 puzzles. So there you go.
Again,
That's true.
Yeah.
you come into this with the assumption that I pay attention to anything
Yes,
you lot
I
say.
know, I know. Now here's
This is the man who played Mass Effect 3 first, right?
I know.
Yeah.
And you played the wrong Resident Evil first. Which one did you play? Revelations, was it? You said Resident Evil Revelations.
Requiem. Requiem was his
I-
first
No,
one.
he touched Revelations.
No. I touched
true.
Revelations.
Yeah,
and
I
I
listen.
touched the Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut.
There we go. And then he did Requiem.
What a fucking
Maniac.
choice. What
Okay,
a choice.
here's the final review on here. I wasn't going to use this. I just wanted to say it because it was funny, right? Yeah. No. You only play Carlos twice. How am I supposed to be bricked up with so little screen time? Because I think he's delicious. All right, we've got. What's the next one? Yep. Okay, so Sam's at 9, Ben's at 6. This is still anybody's
Quick, Ben,
game.
look at the papers. Look at the papers. What
Can't
is it?
read them.
I'm trying. It's
Okay.
obscure.
You've got
Claire
glasses,
Obscure.
magnify.
Claire Obscure.
Okay, right.
I'd like to guess, is it Claire Obscure?
No. So, okay, this one is worth 4. So, we got, this, you won't be able to get this if you did have a laugh.
I won't be able to get. I didn't get the last one. What
You won't get any of them so
This,
far.
this person has bad English, okay? The grammar is horrendous.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Go on.
Not if you play by yourself. I'd rather drag my nuts through glass, get a buddy to go through hell with you, then it's great.
Ride to hell. Oh, sorry. Ride to hell retribution.
No.
That can apply to so many
Well,
things,
it
man.
literally says,
Yeah.
not if you play by yourself. I'd rather drag my nuts through glass, get a buddy to go through hell with you, then it's great.
Sounds like he's breaking out into rap.
Yeah, the next one will be significantly easier, I hope. The next one, I was looking for a review like this for 20 minutes, and when I found it, I was like, yes, that was the one review I wanted. So
it's okay. So I'm just gonna think out loud for a second, right? So
no,
it sounds.
no, you're gonna give him ideas. No, fine, go whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. Yeah,
I'm basically just recapping
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah.
So the reviewer basically says that it's not fun if you play it alone.
Yeah,
He'd rather drag his nutsacks across glass.
yeah.
So that means that it's terrible. Well, obviously. And if you have a friend,
Ben.
then it's more tolerable.
Is it Portal 2?
Oh, that's such a good guess.
Co-op.
It's not. I was gonna put Portal 2 on here, but I couldn't find any like negative reviews that made sense.
I played that co-op by myself.
You're a maniac.
I
Love
You
that.
played that co-op by
I
yourself.
completed the co-op. I
Yeah.
completed the co-op by myself, yeah.
More.
And then I played it with my friends.
All right.
What, after you found them or something?
Well,
What?
after I found a friend, yeah.
So you both have one
If
guess
she wanted to
each.
play it, I'd already completed it at that point, so...
You both have one
Fair
guess each on this one. 4 points. I can move to the next one if I have to.
What the fuck?
Ben, what you got?
It Takes Two?
No, good one though. Good one. There, yeah, that one. To be honest, I'd drag my nuts through glass if I had them. If I tried to play it on my own. What you got, Sam?
Fuck it. A way out.
No, you all go.
Might as well just go through the Here's Like
All right,
catalog, why not?
right. That one's out. We got the next review. This should hopefully
Okay.
make things easier. It should tell you what era this is from. The
Okay.
green/sepia filter ruins the experience. It is like playing an old 1920s photo of your dead grandpa. Sam, what you got?
Gears of War.
No, but I like where your head's at.
Green sepia. filter.
The green sepia filter. It's iconic. It's the piss filter that we all love.
Oh, come on. Fuck it. Go on.
What you got?
Resident Evil 5.
It is Resident Evil 5! Piss
It is?
filter
Oh,
sepia. Well done. It was that.
Come
Good
on.
job.
Come on. Sheva, come on.
Come on. Don't want to play
Falling
that
in
shit.
favoritism here with these Resident Evils.
The problem is you
Two in
fuck.
a row. Let's go.
The problem is that you haven't fucking played enough games where I know what the reviews are gonna fucking be. But don't worry, we're getting away from that now. Okay, so
Sheva.
that means Sam's on 12. Okay, we got the other reviews for funsies here. So we got
Okay.
made me mash a quick time event several times, thus giving me arthritis. I'm at risk of losing my job now. Thanks, Capcom. Which would have been a big
Oh.
hint with Capcom.
Yeah, massively.
And then the final one is not enough boulders. I hope that
Because
that.
Ben, in one scene he punches a boulder and it
Nothing for
moves.
me.
How do you not? So the reason I chose that is because I had never played Resident Evil 5 and I had seen the Chris punching the boulder scene so many times. It was memed across everything, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I've probably seen it, but I would have had no
Yeah.
idea it was from.
It's
Okay.
a big fucking boulder as well. Like it's the size of a 2-story house.
Okay.
And he just fucking he just does that.
Right.
Manages to move it.
We've got some interesting ones coming up. Okay.
Okay.
Like all the other ones haven't been interesting.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
pressure.
So for 4 points, we have this game. So remember to put your hands up real fucking fast when you get it. This game reminds me of British food, quite bland. Sam, what you got?
Armful.
It is Assenful.
Oh,
I was like, is the British going to be too much of a giveaway? So,
It was.
probably
so,
will, I guess, as well.
so we've got there is charm, there is radiation, there are rats, and then we've got walked outside, answered a blank phone, talked to a guy, wandered around hitting things, bumped into a trader in town. No direction from the start, shallow combat crafting and skill systems. Turned it off after about an hour. And the last one was like an incredibly boring and worse in every way Fallout, which is our beef because it's not Fallout. Okay, this one is going to be a bit harder, if you can believe it.
Okay.
4 points.
Hit me.
Cannot play with friends unless you have a full group pre-made. Who do you think I am to have 4 friends? Some High School Musical teenage idol? So you can now play it without having 4 friends, but let's just say that the matchmaking at the time was rough from how old this review is. Mm-hmm.
So it's an older game.
Not that much older, but older. Ben?
Okay.
Helldivers 2?
No, older than that. But still present today. All right, Sam, what we got?
Siege.
No, my wet dream. No. Also, oh yeah, who do you think I am to have 4 friends? It would be five people. What the fuck? They need 4 friends. Oh, it's for okay. Carry on.
What game?
Yes.
What game did you need? So you need 4 extra friends to play the game.
You don't need 4 extra friends. It's nice to have 4 extra friends because then you'll have a whole 5 people for it. Hello, Ben. What do you got?
Marvel Rivals?
What a thing. No, older. What you
Play
got,
that
Sam?
solo, man. Phasmophobia.
No. Also, I think the limit on that was 4 at the time. I think it might still be. All right, so you're out of guesses. So going to the next one, dropping down to 3 points. Playing this game is like choosing to be waterboarded because the washcloth they put over your face has a spring trap on it. Now, spring trap is an item from this game. Sam, what you got?
Dead by Daylight.
Fucking well done, you piece of shit. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Ben, what were you going to guess?
Among Us.
Oh, I like that. The other review, by the way, on this one was still no shirtless Mike Myers skin in 2026.
There you go.
Was the next one. And then
we would've got that.
and then the last one was behavior wants you to help survivors. Also, I got flashed so much it would be more enjoyable sticking needles in my pickle. I love these reviews.
Jesus Christ.
These are great. Oh yeah, I had a good time. Okay, right, the next one. This is worth 3 points, okay?
3 points.
Remember to lift those hands up real fast. It's like being in a fishbowl, jumping from one bowl to another instead of the great vastness of the ocean. This is brutal. This one's brutal. Okay, you guys were kind of both at the same time. I'm going to go for Ben because Sam is winning. So I'm going to let Ben take this one.
Okay. Sea of Thieves?
No. But that was on my radar because I love that game. Sam, what you got?
Subnautica.
No, this is interesting. Okay, yeah. I see where this has gone. Yeah, okay. There's 2 more guesses. You're gonna see. This is gonna switch.
Read it again.
It's like being in a fishbowl, jumping from one bowl to another instead of the great vastness of the ocean. Now, I will say this is a metaphor.
I was thinking that. Now you've resaid it. I'm thinking maybe it's not to be taken literally.
Ben.
Kingdom Hearts 3?
No! Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Sam's got 1 more guess, and then we have to move down to the next one, in which...
Skyrim?
No. Okay, right. So this is a really creative review that actually is from the Canadian Xbox Marketplace, because we're going to the next one for this. So we've got... There's brackets in this. I'm going to read out the brackets every time we go through. Okay. That's the point of this. This game is about brackets loading screen on par with the brackets loading screen disappointment of thing I can't say. They somehow brackets loading screen made space brackets loading screen boring. Ben, what you got?
No Man's Sky?
Fuck no.
Oh no, I know.
Okay, hold on. Who was up first? Sam was up first. Sam, what you got?
Yes, Starfield.
It was Starfield. Yeah.
Oh.
Because it has so many loading screens.
I thought you was gonna get it.
Yeah, so did I. And then the last...
in my head, I was like, it's one or the other.
Yeah. So, just an
coin. Which one is it?
Just an FYI. Yeah. The next...
I like that I'm getting some good guesses in, even if none of them are correct.
You are. I'm really impressed. Some of the games you're pulling out are great. So
I'm trying.
The last one, in the event that you didn't get it, was not looking forward to the Elder Scrolls 6 anymore. That would have given it away. Okay, right. Moving on to the next one. We have
I feel like the last one. I feel like the last one is basically just like, hey, this is what the game is. It's just like giving you that right
kind
at the
of.
very
So
end.
it's about speed at the end. So that's why I'm kind of like, whoa, you know. But also some I have done to fuck with you. Okay, this one is worth 3, and then the last one is there for fun. So we've got for 3 points. Linear and boring. Every door is locked. There's nothing to find other than health packs. The combat is literally melee and dodge. The enemy encounters are dull. What is it? I'm going to wait. I'm going to let Ben take this because you're winning real hard. And you went
cool.
a similar time. Ben, what you got?
Resident Evil Requiem.
What a fucking guess. No. Sam, what you got?
I was gonna guess another Resident Evil game. I will say Resident Evil 1 remake.
No, but really, really interesting guesses. Okay, I'm going to finish reading it. So the encounters are dull. The world isn't as atmospheric, creepy as it wants to be. No, as it wants you to think. All this did was make me want to go play Resident Evil. Ben's thinking about it. Sam, what you got?
Resident Evil 2 remake.
No, very, very, very good. Ben,
All right, I'm out.
Ben, what you got?
Silent Hill F.
I don't know what to do here.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
what. I'm gonna let Ben have it. I'm gonna let Ben
No.
have this one. I'm gonna
No,
let Ben
it
have
is.
this one. I'm gonna let Ben have this one because he's so close that it's just not even funny. It's Silent Hill 2 remake technically, but it's in the same
Yeah.
vein, same bracket. I'm letting Ben take this one because it was just
I
2.
had a feeling it was a Silent Hill.
Yeah, it
but
was a Silent Hill.
Which one?
What I love is that you guys thought I was playing the Dead Space game again, so you thought that by the mention of Resident Evil, it was a Resident Evil, and I deliberately did that.
I didn't think that. I was trying to think what's a similar horror to Resident Evil that it would draw that comparison.
Yeah.
I almost said Alien Isolation.
Yeah, that would have been a mistake. Okay, so just to let you know, the next review was the original was better, which would have told you that it was a remake. The remake dragged each section out too long, which hurt for the lack of enemy variety. Story and characters don't hold up for a lengthy game. Gameplay would be fine, but it gets repetitive when you fight so often. The mechanics are too shallow. And then got the worst ending after 23 hours of gameplay. Lol, not playing again as it's time to move on to some different experiences. Shame this was sullied by a garbage ending. And the review that was worth 0, just because I wanted it here, was my ex would say he is literally James, I'm his Mary, and now he has a Maria. This game reminds me of us. I don't like it anymore.
I like that one.
And that tickled me. Okay, yeah, Ben, I'll let you have that one. So if it's like, it just depends on where I'm going with this. And to be fair, Sam has played these games quite extensively. So I was like, I feel like this was leaning more towards Sam. So I was like, I'm gonna let Ben take that. So sorry to people if they're annoyed that I gave that to Ben.
By the way, Ben, you
if you
can
are
start
annoyed,
with
fuck
Silent
you.
Hill 2. Don't worry.
Yes, please don't play it backwards,
Why
you
not just
maniac.
jump into like the very latest one? I was genuinely going to jump in with Townfall.
Fair enough.
Fucking
To be
sick,
fair,
man.
Silent
you
Hill.
don't really need to like play them concurrently with each other. The only ones that like have a continuation is 1 and 3, and the rest of it is its own like separate stories. So
Okay,
jump in wherever you want.
we have
Perfect for
three.
you.
We have 3 reviews of here. So this is 3 points for the first one. Okay.
Okay.
This is from Xbox. Story difficulty is very hard to play. Enemies kill you very fast. Basically, it's not fun to play. Definitely needs an update making story mode very, very easy to play.
No, this is from Xbox.
Yeah.
Halo.
Nope. Ben, what you got?
Expedition 33.
Well done, Ben! That is
Wow.
Expedition 33. Yes.
GG,
okay. Yeah.
Why did you say this is from Xbox?
Because I pulled it from Xbox.
Oh,
It's an
fuck you.
Xbox review.
Yeah.
You
that's
threw
the
me
review.
off.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this wasn't a Steam review, this was Xbox. So we got Act 1 Ruined It For Me was the next one. And then from what I've played so far, this does not deserve Game of the Year. I hope it doesn't win Game of the Year. Because the game's okay. I guess it's decent, just not amazing from what I've played. And I disagree with that review. But, you know, people
And
are
how many
entitled to
hours
their
has that
opinions.
person got?
Well, as we all know, you can finish it at the end of Act 2.
You're a maniac. So,
course.
so the first two are from Xbox, the last one's from Steam. So that last one that I said was 10 hours. That guy made it 10 hours in before he went. It doesn't deserve Game of the Year.
Made a decent chunk.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
give him
allow
that.
it, but like he didn't play the rest as long. Yeah. Okay, right. So Ben's at 12, Sam's at 21, and there's you can still make up the time, which is crazy.
So it's close.
It's actually it's closer
It's
than you
neck
think.
and neck.
Isn't neck and neck.
It might be. Okay, right. The next one we've got. I don't know. This might be rough. I'm not sure. Okay, right.
Okay.
Saw the overwhelming positive review score, but I guess it's just not for me. Old clunky interface. Would be better if it supports controller. Frustrating combat. Why do I always get killed because my companions block my way? Always switching weapons is a real pain, and I think you are supposed to do it to be effective in combat. There are simply too many problems with the implementation. I think I best spend my limited time with other modern games. This is worth 3 points. Ben, what you got?
Mass Effect?
No. Sam, what you got?
Dragon Age.
No.
That's worth a shot. I'm gonna throw a guess. I really don't think this is right, but I'm just gonna go for it.
Go ahead.
Left 4 Dead.
No, but that I actually was gonna put Left 4 Dead on here. And I was gonna find a companion based one. Yes, that was a very good response. No, sorry.
Can I get points for ones that you were gonna put on there? Or?
No. But I'm really impressed that you guys are like reading my
Can we
mind.
get points for good guesses?
No. Actually, you can on the next game we're playing. So
It's got
Everyone's a winner.
companions. It's got companions in.
yes, and it's old and clunky.
Interface.
Old,
Switching weapons is a
clunky.
pain.
Switching weapons
Combat
is a
kind of
pain.
blows.
Combat sucks arse.
I want to go play more modern games, is what this person has said.
Is this
All right, you got one guess left before I have to bump down to make it easier. Come on.
Gears
come on.
of War?
No, you fucking sacks of shit. Okay, right, going to the next one. Right, okay, the next the next review is not going to help because you've already said it. It's just a rip-off of Mass Effect with worse graphics, which doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, but you can enjoy this terrible review.
I think I know this. Can I remember what the game is? I feel like I can picture it.
Sam, what you got?
Halo.
No.
Let's take the next one.
Okay, right, we're
Yeah.
taking the hit. We're going to the next one. So we've got the clunky controls, old interface, fucking bad companions blocking the way. Just a rip-off of Mass Effect, but the graphics are worse. Okay, somebody get ready to put your fucking hands up real quick. Okay, you ready? When it hits. Has none of the Star Wars characters from my childhood. Ben, what is it?
Star Wars Outlaws?
I'm going to hit you. Then it says, hashtag not my republic. No, it's not. And I'm not letting you take that one.
Oh, KOTOR.
Ben said KOTOR.
You can have it. You can have it.
Ben
Go
said
on.
KOTOR.
My hand was still up.
Yeah, so the guy who said it's like fucking like a rip-off of Mass
Hello.
Effect, I was like, you fucking asshole, because obviously it's like, you mean KOTOR's a rip-off of Mass Effect.
Mass
No,
Effect's
Mass Effect's a rip-off of KOTOR, so yeah. So Ben's at
Yeah,
13.
Gamers are idiots.
Sometimes they are like you
Like
guys
us.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, right, here's the
Yeah.
next one. No idea if you guys have played
Can't
this,
argue with that.
but I have. And I'm hoping that the last one you can definitely get it. It should be relatively easier. No, you guys should have played this. If you didn't play this, I'm going to be like, I'll smack you. Worth 3 points. The game is about you and your brother secretly following some people. I think there's also a girl, but does not live up to its expectations. It's a really bad review.
You and your brother following.
Ben,
some
what you got?
people.
If he gets it, I'll be
Bioshock
shocked.
Infinite?
Pardon?
Bioshock Infinite?
No, but I was going to put that on here. No.
I feel like you were gonna put a lot of them on there, but just didn't.
I couldn't find the right reviews. Some of them were too obvious, and some of them were just like, "Fuck this game, I want to play Bioshock 1." And I was like, "Well, that's not helpful." So
Repeat it again, please.
this game is about you and your brother secretly following some people. I think there's also a girl, but does not live up to its expectations.
You and your brother
Mm-hmm. Ben's done a guess. Sam, what you got?
A Plague Tale.
No, but really good answer. No, sorry.
You and your brother.
What I will say is that this is only a 5-hour into the game review. So if that helps anybody out. Ben, what you got?
I can't remember what it's
I
called.
feel like it's in his brain somewhere.
South by Midnight? Is that what it's called?
What'd you
Have
say?
played it?
South of Midnight.
No, not
South
South
of
of Midnight. There are no brothers in South of Midnight.
I haven't played it.
sisters.
I'm just thinking.
Okay. It's not.
Okay,
it's not
that's my two.
I'm sure you guys have played this. If you haven't, then I'm gonna be shocked. Sam, have you guessed 2, or you got 1 left?
I got one
You
left.
got 1 left. What you got for me?
Fuck all right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move on to the next one if you don't come up with one. So.
Got an idea
Brother-
for one.
Okay.
Brothers
Be
are
quite
Tale of Two
funny if
Sons.
it
I
is,
don't know.
Brothers Tale Two Sons. I like that. No. Okay, going on to the 2.1. The more you play the something, the worse they get. Interface is a nightmare and just so boring. Tailing missions and whatnot. Spectacle at first, but will leave you unsatisfied. Ben, what you got?
Assassin's Creed?
I'm gonna allow this because it's really not. These are not specific. It is Assassin's Creed. Brotherhood
Which one?
specifically.
Okay.
I was just going to say, is it Brotherhood? I was
So-
thinking it's either Brotherhood or maybe.
On this one, the last review I had, just to help you guys out, the last one was 1 word. It was Italians. And that would have hopefully helped you guys out.
Yeah, I think that would have got it.
Italians.
Italians. That's it.
Italians.
Yeah.
You
Just like
wore
that.
the hair.
Aliens.
Italians.
Okay, this is the next one. So this is the last one, and I have a tiebreaker if need be, but I don't think we need
Cool.
it.
I
But
don't
we'll
think we need it.
Okay,
Let's
right.
face it, we're not doing
The
tiebreaker.
the 3-point question.
Ben,
The
come
3-point
on.
question that I have played this game. This person has spent 73 hours in this game. Okay, right, we got.
Jesus.
Okay.
In the spirit of the game's gambling mechanics, I flipped a coin to see if I should leave a positive or negative review. So this is a negative review. Sam, what you got?
Gambling. I'm going to say Red Dead Redemption 2.
No. Ben, what you got?
Belatro?
It is Belatro! Well done,
That
Ben!
was my other guess. That
That's
was my other
really
guess. I fucking
good.
should have stuck to my guns.
So just to let you guys
I
know,
didn't lose quite so badly. Yay!
no, you caught up. You're 3 behind Sam. So
That's
the next one was, why is Pluto a planet card? Pluto is not a planet. I have thought this. There are planet cards in the game. And the last one was, couldn't sex the clown.
Sex the cloud. Nice.
And
Perfect.
I had
Amazing.
one spare one. And do you want to do this one just for fun?
Yeah, why
Sam
not?
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, why
Sam
not?
as well. Well done, Sam. Well done, Sam. Now we're going to
Hey.
do the bonus. So we've got, if you want to watch a kid drown in 2 feet of water over and over because he can't swim or even hold onto a crate, brackets, but he's pretty good at climbing rope, then this is the game for you.
Is this Uncharted by any chance?
No, it's a child. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Uncharted. Yeah,
Yes.
no, I just realised. Yeah, no.
Nathan Drake.
There is. Yeah. The next one's
God of War?
Don't know.
What do you say?
He said God of War.
War.
You want to watch Atreus drown over and over? No, Atreus don't be drowning.
Got nothing.
All right, I'm going to be on to the next one because it's not a real game. The next one is Big Spider.
Pig Spider.
Mm-hmm. A little kid drowns in 2 feet of water, can't hold on to crate, but he can climb
Oh.
rope. Big Spider. What do you got, Sam?
Grounded.
No. I like that. That was a good guess.
That was a good guess.
You can't drown in grounded. No, well, not from 2 feet of water. You can swim for forever. Can confirm, has played. And then if Ben doesn't get this in the next few seconds, I'm going to go for the next one because it's not a real one. So
I'm getting it.
the last one is
Real one.
takes about 3 hours to beat. There isn't really much of a story. The puzzles are all right. You don't dance under a stick to see how low you can go. Come
I'm
on,
even
I
more
just,
confused than
I
I was
just gave
before.
it to you guys. Right, okay, so it's
Yeah,
3
I am as
hours
well.
to beat. There isn't much of a story. The puzzles are all right. And the last bit is, and you don't dance under a stick to see how low you can go. What game do you play when you have to see how low you can go under a stick, guys? A real game, in person, with a stick. Oh my god. These guys, the internet, these guys are stupid.
What?
You come on, what's the game with the stick? I literally just gave it to you. What's the game with the stick?
It's
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, guys, I'm saying it. It's Limbo.
Limbo, that's it.
Okay.
Little kid, big spider, drowning.
I had to play that in a job interview once.
That is crazy. All right.
Play that for a job interview.
Places.
Wow.
To just be a waiter at Turtle Bay.
Interesting.
And they made you like take in like a personal item to like show to the rest of the people getting interviewed.
Wow.
And then they made you play Limbo. I won the Limbo as like the 6-foot man I am. But yeah, it was the weirdest job interview I've ever had.
Guess the video game character. But there's a twist. Twist. Here's the problem. These video game characters are actually some of my favorite and less favorite bosses from every game I've ever played. You will win points based on how funny and how close to the real answer you were.
Okay, well, congratulations on your win, Sam.
Okay, the first one is this one. This is a boss from Lies of P.
Smash.
She's really hot, isn't she? So try to guess what her name is. I've given you some context around, given you many images of her, so you can come up with whatever fun name you've got.
The Mummy.
Ben's calling her the Mummy. I'm assuming that's Mummy with like, you know, like also because she's mother.
Mummy.
Sam, what you got? Come on.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's why you got to make it up. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with it.
Beth.
Beth. Okay, so neither of you are very close, but because Ben is funny,
really?
Because Ben is funny,
neither of us are very close to that.
Ben is gonna. No, trust me. You guys are gonna. I think you're gonna get some of these, honestly. So, Ben, I'm giving you the point for that one. Her name is Laxatia. So based on the lightning, if you guys had been like, oh yeah, Lady of Lightning or some bollocks, I would have been like, that counts because you've given me a bunch of L's and she does lightning.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
See? It's not always going to be like that, but sometimes it is. So I thought I'd give you that context.
Should have gone for Mommy Lightning.
Yeah.
That would have got you the point. Well, you have the point, but yeah.
Well, that was almost like a practice run, kind of explaining how it works. So when Jeff and I watch things, we'll be like, if there's like feathers and boss fights, we'll be like, Soul of Feathers, you know? We'll do that. So
Chicken of Carnage.
Literally. So, okay, here is the next one. This is from Hollow Knight.
The Loathsome Dung Beetle.
The Loathsome Dung Beetle. That's a really good one. Ben, what do you got? And you guys can be really similar. I've got to choose who I might give you both points.
Damien, Herald of Dung.
Okay, so I'm going to give you both 1 point for Dung. This is actually the Dung Defender. So you guys got it by including Dung. So well done to both of you. Now, you both made me laugh. So what I'm going to say, though, in terms of comedy, for some reason, the Damien bit really got me. So Ben is going to get an extra point for the Damien.
What? But Beth didn't.
Beth did
bullshit
not.
Is this?
It was the alliteration.
Yeah, it was the alliteration. Alliteration will give you more points, what we've learned. Okay, so this is my favorite character / boss from Inscription, the card game I'm always going on about. Guess his name.
Oh my god.
He looks terrifying. He's my favorite. I love him.
Grandpa Ganja.
Grandpa. Okay, so we got that. Sam, what do you got for me?
Oh my god, hang on a second.
He doesn't know what
He looks wooden.
Looks like Gandalf that's had a few too many hits of ketamine.
Yeah.
I got it. Treebeard the crack addict.
Okay, so on this one, you have not come close because his name is completely random. It is Leshy. So
Never
on this
would've got
one,
that.
I will say you've both made me laugh a lot, but Sam is going to take that one. I thought that one was slightly funnier.
That was a good one, yeah.
Okay, so the next one we've got. Okay, this is one of my. I fucking hate this guy, and like he's not like a proper boss, but he's definitely like a fucking asshole. So we've got this guy from. Now Ben might actually know this one, Elden Ring.
Oh,
I've
wait,
picked-
I've picked people that I don't think Ben's going to remember from the Soulsborne games to give Sam a chance. And if you don't know, just throw whatever guess you've got at me from context.
Andrax.
Andrax. Like the toilet paper, like Andrax.
No, that's his sister.
Okay. What you got, Ben?
The Pimple Prince.
The Pimple Prince. I love both of these. Weirdly enough, this one is going to go to Sam because this is actually you're going to love this one. This is the Loathsome Dung Eater. More dung.
Oh, this is the loathsome.
This is the Loathsome Dung Eater from Elden Ring.
Okay.
And so
okay.
the toilet paper thing, Sam accidentally got close to toilet paper, so Sam gets a point. And
that makes sense.
And to be honest, I found those so equally funny. I'm not going to bother giving you any points on that. They were both okay. Okay, right. The next one we've got. So this one, you've both played this. You should get it. If you don't, I'm going to be super disappointed in both of you. This is actually just in here in case you do get it. And if you've got his name, then we can fuck around. This is a certain boss from Expedition 33.
What the fuck
Oh yeah,
was
I
his
remember
name?
this guy.
Yeah, there it is. What the fuck is his name? Now, I have a different name for him because he looks like just like a guy from Dark Souls 3. So. And if you don't remember his name, just make up something fun. Whatever you got.
This boss is called Xander the Edgelord.
Okay, right. Sam, what we got?
Because I'm trying to think of
I
something
think-
funny.
Okay.
Can I give a non-funny answer as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I think it's got like a really boring name, like
Yeah.
Guardian or some shit like that.
Like what? Like Guardian?
Guardian or some
Okay,
shit
very,
like that. Yeah.
very interesting, very interesting. Sam, what you got?
Guardian.
Yeah, he's just going with the Guardian. It's very, very.
No,
he's chosen a
no,
boring
no.
thing.
I'm gonna go with Two Sword Sean, Guardian of the West.
Two Sword Sean, Guardian of the West. Excuse my dog, she's barking. Okay, so what I will say is that
Two balls too short.
what I will say is that I think that Sam's is funnier, but Ben was right in the context of he is the duelist, not the guardian. But it was
Ah,
something
the
boring and
duelist.
simple because he has two swords. So I am going to give that one to Ben because the guardian thing, you piggybacked off that, which is absolutely fine. We allow piggybacking here, but Ben gets that initial bit. Right, okay, this is the guy the duelist is based off from Dark Souls 3. And he has the stupidest name.
Keith and his little brother Max.
Keith and his little brother Max. Okay.
Actually, Keith and his ghostly little brother Max.
Okay. Ben, what we got?
Well, we know that the duelist is based off him, as you've just said. So,
Yes.
The oneist.
Because-
in image, yes.
Sam, shut up.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I was going to say he's the soloist.
The soloist. Okay, so what I will
Just two
say.
of 'em.
What I will say is that neither of you got remotely close because this one's a completely random one. This is Pontiff Sullivan or Pontiff Sullivan, however you say it. He's Pontiff.
Well, I didn't. Here's the thing. I didn't think I was gonna be close when I said
No.
I said my name.
No, but what I will say is that on this one,
Keith
Sam,
and his ghostly
Sam,
little
you
brother
made me
Max.
laugh just a little bit more. It was dumb, but I liked it. So we're gonna go for that. Okay.
I'm laughing at my own entry. Oh,
You
fuck off.
fucking idiot. Okay, right. This is one of my favorite early game bosses from Lies of P. Again, circling back.
The flamed grill cock.
Okay. Right. Ben, what you got?
Oh, fuck me.
Frosty the Flamey Crotch Man.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake. Okay, so we got Frosty the Flamey Crotch.
Snowman.
Okay, so you want to hear something really funny? So, this guy's name is
The Flamey Crotch Man.
King's Flame
Imagine.
Fuoco. King's Flame Fuoco. So, because Ben used 2 F's in there, Ben is going to get the point on that for getting it closer. Because it's King Flame Fuoco. But Sam's was funny. So, we are giving it a point to Sam on that one as well. Well done, guys. Okay, this one makes me laugh because it's so stupid. Okay, so this is another boss. This is a mini boss from Lies of P. I've chosen these for reasons that you'll hopefully realize soon. There we go. This is a mini boss from Lies of P. I love Lies of P. Come on, what you got? You make yourself laugh. What you got?
Oh boy. Let me get like a enhanced image.
I want to say the game section is taking us like an hour. I'm gonna have to cut down a lot of bullshit here because I didn't expect it to go on this long.
I think this is Percival the Ponce Prince.
Percival the Ponce Prince. All right. Okay, Sam, what you got?
My hot ex-wife Sharon.
All right. So what I will say is that this is in fact a woman. So Sam does get points for the fact that it's a woman. Now the reason I laughed when I looked at her is because her name is White Lady. That's it.
Oh.
White Lady.
Okay.
Such a lame name.
But Ben's was funnier. So Sam gets a point for getting it close and Ben gets a point for being funnier. There we go. White Lady. And that's it's just she's the White Lady. What else is there? Okay, right. Speaking of 2 more white people.
Also, I couldn't tell it was a lady from the picture.
I tried to I
chose
chose that picture because she was looking really cunty. So I was
very
like
androgynous.
yeah. All right. So this one is from Elden Ring, also some white people. Well, things. They're fucking weird.
What the fuck?
Exactly. just say whatever comes to mind, Sam. I'm sure you'll get close. They have a nickname in the community that is my favorite. So
on the left we've got raunchy racist Dave,
okay.
and on the right we've got crack addict Charlie.
Crack addict Charlie. Just racist Dave. Okay, Ben, what we got? I like you said that because they're white. Okay.
This is Terrence and Teresa,
Terrence
the hottest BDSM act from the Erd Tree.
Okay, from the Erd Tree. Ben remembered it's an Erd Tree. Ben, I like that. I like that.
I did.
What I will say is that their name is actually so much easier. It is the Godskin Duo. Or as the community calls them,
duo.
but as the community calls them, the
Foreskin
Foreskin Duo. So what I will say is that Sam's, yours cracked me up. Ben, you were slightly closer in that you kind of tied them together with the 2 T's.
I knew there was something to do with sexism as well.
Yeah. So I am going to give 1 to Ben
They are
and 1 to
quite
Sam
sexy.
because Sam's really threw me off. That was wild. Okay. This one. So some of these are like just say what you see. Like they're just a duo. This one is also from Elden Ring.
Oh damn, he actually looks pretty badass.
It's from the DLC.
This is just a gentleman called Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. Okay, right, we've got Deep Throat. Okay, just Deep Throat, that's it. Sticking with that. All right.
I mean, hey,
It's simple.
he's in position, ready to go.
Simple. Sam, what we got?
Can't deny.
Fuck, man.
Just look at the way he's got that girthy sword in his mouth.
Yeah. That's not even
Is
in
that
his
in
mouth.
his
It's on
mouth?
his shoulder. But
It
yeah,
looks like it's
sure.
in his mouth.
Not in the way I'm
That
looking
is
at
on
this
his
picture.
shoulder.
All I see is 2 hands like that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's because it's a great sword. It's very heavy, so he has to hold 2. He has to use 2 hands.
This here is the anorexic bone dragon.
Right, okay, so Sam does get this one because of the fact that his name is, are you ready for this? Ancient Dragon Man. That's it. Stupid name. So Sam does get the point there.
That is a really stupid name.
However, Ben's deep throat thing is funny, so Ben gets a point for the deep throat. Okay, right. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay, so this boss is from Hollow Knight.
So this right here is me returning from my 9 to 5.
Yeah, he's just done. That motherfucker's done. Yeah. Is that what you're gonna call him, the 9 to 5 man? No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the 9 to 5 man. There you go.
Okay. Ben, what you got for me?
This is
Ben gets the answer.
Slender
I'll laugh.
Man.
This is Slender Man.
I have no idea.
This is Slender Man. Okay, right. I am giving neither of you a point on this because this is actually Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight. So that was a trick question. People think the main character's Hollow Knight. He's not.
Since when?
Yeah, that is actually the real Hollow Knight. You're not the Hollow Knight. It's game's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. What I will say is that you guys both made me laugh there, so I'm gonna allow one to each of you because, to be honest, Sam, that one comment threw me off, and Ben, Slenderman, he looks like Slenderman. You've got a point. Okay, right.
Isn't the Hollow Knight the friends we made along the way?
Exactly.
Okay, this is from Dark Souls 1. Yes, Jesus is right.
This is the lead from the sequel to the hit vagina horror film Teeth.
Vagina horror film Teeth. Okay, right. Cool. Okay. What you got, Sam?
This is Teeth 2. This time it's personal.
I'm gonna give this one to Ben because this is actually the gaping dragon, and yes, it's very reminiscent of a vagina. So yeah.
What that vagina?
Gaping dragon
And-
is
Just gaping.
better
dragon.
than anything I could have.
See, this is what I mean, guys. Some of them are just the thing you see because fucking
They went for the pun themselves naming this one.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I've given an extra point to Ben for that because Sammy piggybacked off it very funnily, but this is that's going to Ben. Okay, this is from Slay the Spire. Another game I love, where you fight bosses, but you fight bosses with cards in this one.
This is called It'll Fit, Just a Tip, Honest.
Okay, right. Sam, what you got?
I don't even want it. That's too perfect.
You got to say something. You got to say something, man. You got to say something.
Oh my god.
Got to say something.
Gaseous Extremis.
Jesus Christ. Okay, neither of you are close. So I'm gonna go for funny, which is gonna go to Ben. This is
Of course.
this is the Hexaghost because it's ghostly and a hexagon because these games are very creative. Right, these fucking bosses. Okay, right. This is one that ironically I think you will actually as one of you may get this. I'm not even gonna say what franchise it is because I feel like it's gonna give it away too aggressively. But please feel free to try and make me laugh. If you want a franchise, I can tell you, but I just feel like one of you is going to really.
I know what it is.
You know what it is.
I know what it is.
You know what it is. Then say what it is. If you know what it is, say what it is. Say what it
I'm
is.
trying to think it's not funny. I want double points.
And the reason I chose this is okay. You know what? Then I'm going to say what franchise it is. This is Resident Evil. And the reason I've said what it is because based on the Resident Evil series and their bosses, they all have very similar naming conventions.
I've got it. The Tyrant with the botched heart transplant.
Nice. Okay. Right. Ben, what we got? I like that.
I was going to say this is Mr. XXX, the Gash Master.
He went through Mr. X. Go and give it to you, Ben. You get that, Sam. You knew that one, so I'm gonna give you one as well. But Ben, that was really fucking funny. Yeah, that was Proto Tyrant from Resident Evil 0 specifically. Okay, right. What do we got here? And I chose Resident Evil 0 on purpose because that game sucks.
Trash.
And I knew you guys would hate it. Okay, right. This is from Bloodborne. The name is iconic. I don't think I've ever seen a boss with a better name.
This is Billy, Your Brain on Drugs, Wilson.
Okay. Ashton, I did this for you if you're watching. Because it's Bloodborne. Sam, what you got?
This is the unwashed foreskin of cheese.
Right, okay, so this is Living Failures from Bloodborne.
Ah, just like me.
That's the joke I was gonna make.
I didn't know they put me in a video game.
Wow, they use my likeness so
So
well.
I'm going to give you both a point for that one. So what I will say is that this was almost a tie. It was getting very close there. But Ben pulls ahead. Ben has 14 points. Ben, you have won the game. Sam, you had 12 points.
Ah, fair
And
enough.
for funsies, I did do one more for
Oh, God.
funsies for a tiebreaker, right? Okay. Now this is just really, really, really just
Stupid.
there we go.
Okay.
It's pretty dumb. So this is from I've actually done two more just in case, but this is from Dark Souls 2.
This boss is called the best night of your life. I mean, look at that look.
That it's the
Look in her
slutty
eyes.
side eye, right? He's got slutty
I
side
know,
eye.
right?
He really like honestly, you're
The
gonna get down with him.
sluttiest dragon I've ever seen.
Right? He's just sitting there like waiting for you. He's like, yeah, come on. He does that. He waits for you to fight him. He's like, I ain't fighting you. I'll wait. He does that. It's great.
It's gonna teach you things that you never thought you wanted to know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sam, what you got?
This is slip it in, don't be shy.
Slip it in, don't be shy. Okay, so there's no points as long as Ben has already won, but what I will say is that I found Ben's one funnier on that, but the actual the boss is actually called Ancient Dragon. That's it.
Fucking hell.
That's it. These are some
we're really in the creativity era
your
right now,
your
aren't
names
we?
are so much better. Okay, and this is the final one in case you somehow tied again. This is from Dark Souls 1.
This is... Oh, God! Ah, it burns! It's that one.
Okay, that was great. Great acting.
That might have peaked a little bit. I'm sorry. For
That's
the
all
editor.
right. Ben, what you got?
I was gonna say this is toilet time of STD.
12 time STD. Well, ironically, if we were still doing things, Ben would still carry on winning because, you know what STDs tend to give you? They tend to give you discharge. And what this boss is called
Magma discharge.
ceaseless discharge. He doesn't stop.
Who is coming up with these names, man? It's
That's
either really shit.
Some guys
basic
from
names
From
or just
Software in
stupidest names ever.
Japan. Literally, this
I
is
love it.
it's
Japanese.
I love it.
are
This
crazy
is
people, man.
like I like to think that in like Japanese, it's got like a really boring normal name. It will be like
John.
you know, be like Lava Man, and then
Lava
they've
Man.
got-
Magma monster.
And it comes
in
like
in the
ceaseless
translation, they've got,
discharge.
no. Yeah, in the translation, they've gone, no, this won't stand. How can we pun this up?
Yeah. And there we go. That chaos is it. We've done it. We've done it, guys. Sam won one.
Survive.
Ben won one. Someone's watch just went off at the exact time. We've nailed
It's
it.
mine.
We've
Happy
nailed
9
it.
o'clock, everybody.
Happy 9 o'clock,
Perfection.
everybody. Perfection.